stars align, the rights shall come to bear. Illuminate the signs, the exiles shall be there. Strength may break our own, but twisted make upgrade. Together on their own, the journey shall be made. The journey shall be made. The journey shall be made. The journey shall be made.
Hey, Sushi. I'm gonna do some thumbnails real quick and then I'll get to the art that we're working on today. We'll see. Have you been swishy? What have you been up to? Hey, Kwa. Hey, you're welcome in. Welcome. A rare cutscene? What was that? What are you referring to? Right, was we doing just like quick thumbnails before getting to my other work? Just give me some time if this makes any sense whatsoever to you. So I did draw more lately after I didn't draw much lately. Or lately. Good, good, glad to hear that. Oh, these two would be different. I think this one is a little bit of a kind of bottom up view. A little closer to the character as well. So the character is a monk and they'll be meditating and like kind of like levitating from the ground a little bit. If that makes sense. If it doesn't, then dude, I'm sorry, alright? I don't know why would it not make sense to you. So it is kind of them in the center, it is them, I mean, I assume also in the center, right? But a little closer, and like a little to the side. And you're looking at them from a little bit of a bottom up, like this. Actually, dude, I have so little ideas what else to do for this art. Kind of looking through the references of the zone and whatever I have to show here. How well can they be meditating? Ooh. Ooh. And just how they can be levitating on top of like a little lake or something, but like literally above water. That can be kind of cool. But I just don't see like that's kind of like any different from these current compositions either. I don't know if it's like a completely close up of them though. If they're like real close to us. Actually, as an option, wouldn't be as bad, alright? And then you have the stuff in the background. Actually, yeah, why not? Like, I just gotta give them options. Yeah, I've been putting off these thumbnails for so long. Like, 2-3 days now, I think. A lot of days. A lot of days to be putting off such a simple task. A low angle shot with tilted horizon line? What do you mean by a low angle shot? A low angle. It's like a bottom-up view. Like I'm assuming this is kind of being that. You'll see kind of maybe their neck like right here, like their head lifted up like that. Building horizon line is like it's good, but you can do it in any of these. It doesn't necessarily have to be like a part of a composition to start with. Alright, so just character on the mid ground, kind of like a stereotypical piece, a little bit of bottom up, a little bit of a close up. What else? What else can we deliver? What else can we give birth to? Yeah, absurd. Hey, girl. Day of staring at art textbooks. Art textbooks? What are these, dude? You're reading books? Just need to think of the first one. What I think we need to do. I mean, this can be even closer, I guess. I'm thinking maybe we fucking put her way in a distance. Wait, actually, we might even take this one, no? No, probably different angles, what I want. Come here. It's me. Yo, you friend. Let's see. What if you fucking put her way back there and then do like a lot of background and it's a lot of stuff kinda almost like she's way off in the distance there. Meditating there. Be a lot of environment and sort of character focus, but I think it's kind of worth presenting that as an option, right? Because like what else can you really come up with here? Stay lurking till I completely fall asleep. Right, dude. Might even be on border there. Yeah, I think that ain't bad actually, because I want to give them like just different options to see what their ideas will align with. Like they don't have to be perfect or anything. And that's how we thumbnailing, boys. We're doing it not for ourselves. Hey yo, hey nuclear. Hey yo, boss. Yeah, we're doing well. We're doing well, just, I don't know, was lazy with streaming. But you gotta fix that. You gotta fix that. Being lazy ain't allowed anymore. No. Sometimes lag happens. Yeah, well, sometimes it doesn't even happen either. You're just lazy. That's me now. At least though I'm Artin. You know, I've at least been painting. type of device I want to play it on Canvas Pro 16. No, it's me. Just, bro, I have fucking 40 or like $30 XP pen tablet. I think like dust off that old graphic tablet that you have and give that a go. I don't know if you like, if you see like, if you can feel that it's performing worse, then maybe like look for like a new cheap one, but yeah, don't really like look into it, dude. Dude, yes, I've been even doing quick commissions. Let me show you. I've been actually cooking some man stuff. And I can tell you why though, even. Because it actually, I mean, it is my fault, but I've been also get caught into something. So we were working on this today. After I'm done with the thumbnails, dude, look at this guy. Look at him. Look at him go. That's a quick commission. And also, I have this guy as well. Both of these are just 3 hours, so we're gonna have to do 3 more hours on each. You can see I've been playing with some stuff. Colors, saturations, brightness. It's been fun, alright? It's been fun. Yeah, these are pretty good. Excited to get into these. I don't know, I've been like really enjoying just kind of starting a piece and just rendering it for a bit. Crazy how cheap tablets have become. Yeah, I mean, I think they just peaked. You know, I like what it asks, like what you ask from it, like what it delivers. Like you don't really need much from it. Second one, no, I think he's a warrior, but he is like the transmog is like a lot of a lot of like Necrolord stuff from Shadowlands, so he does look kind of like a little Death Knight-y. A little bit of a Death Knight like there for sure. For sure. And I was kind of playing into that a bit as well. I don't know, I've been just really enjoying just rendering kind of like close-ups or like some parts of the characters, and especially on the initial stages. So as you can see, like off stream, I'm just like, I don't feel like doing anything. I'm just starting a new art just so I can get to the portion of it where I'm like rendering and feeling chill. I don't know. Gana style, dude, a little bit. I haven't been like actively studying him or anything, but you know, I think that like anytime you study an artist, you might not like, so like you observe a lot of information, but you might not like let all of it out yet, and at some point in the future it will come back and you will just like randomly start like actually applying the knowledge that you've got from them. So yeah, I think like some of those like older studies are like getting through. How much that thumbnailing helps? I'm just doing it for my clients. It's just mostly for them. I think it's just professional to kind of like show a little bit of, give them a little bit of choice and stuff like that. Because sometimes I do up to like 6 thumbnails for people. I think that's kind of nice. Like surely as a client you'd rather get this rather than just like sketch for one of them. Isn't it hard to study artist? Yeah, it is. But like, you don't really... It's like a passive process, you know? Like, you don't have to do well. Or like, to do well... How to say that? Like, it just takes a shit ton of time to really like understand what they're doing. You know, man. Sometimes you even like you see what they're doing, you understand what they're doing and why, but it's like difficult to get the reasoning like how to apply it to your own work. And then that I would say is like the biggest challenge. But you repeat it for like fucking 50 times and you'll do a little better. Thumbnails look like a freaking mess. Although, I do think they do convey quite a lot though. Which I like, yeah, I think that's really enough, you know? For them. Like, they don't have to be crazy detailed or anything. They're mainly just trying to show the composition. So kind of like the mid-ground character view, stuff like that. Dude, I would hate for them to go for this. That's actually like a big thing. Like I want to be confident in all the thumbnails. This one just currently is so boring. It just doesn't have any asymmetry to it. Maybe you'll have like some smoke or like fog kind of like roaming around because she's a monk and I don't know, that's kind of the theme of it. Yeah, there will be a little bit of interest in it for sure. Alright, I think that's good enough. That's good. Half an hour. In total I spent on these. Not bad, dude, not bad. For these thumbnails, I ain't looking for much more than this. Let me save it. I also usually provide just verbal explanation to these, so like people don't get too confused while looking at them. Now, let's get to the fun part, boys. Boom. No, not this guy. If we're gonna do this guy tomorrow, I just want to do this guy because I have started on him, I think this today. Basically, he's kind of like more fresh in my mind what I wanted to do with him, or like yesterday in the evening or something. So yeah, let's kind of get to. Oh yeah, let's message my commissioner. Alright. Any quick ideas what to draw? I mean, Namarino, my to-go ideas. Like your WoW characters, or I don't know, maybe some anime stuff if you're into that. Just literally anything that inspires you. I think it's kind of hard if you don't have that though. Like if you don't have that stuff to rely on to get back to you. Alright, maybe though. Okay, I don't know, like that's an ideal, right? But I don't know how much you would want to get involved into it because it's like a little challenging. It is if you want to challenge yourself idea. Which I don't like doing, I'm gonna be honest. But let's imagine that you wanted to do that's kind of what I wanted to paint myself, and I'm gonna just like sell that to you. I was thinking like, okay, if I wanted to paint the WoW illustration that would do well in socials, and like in WoW currently, like Legion Remix is like the thing there. Like, what would be an illustration that like captures Legion Remix vibes and will get people riled up? You know? So that's a little bit of a challenge if you want to take on that. Like, I don't know, brainstorm, think of something that would do well. Some kind of idea that you can, but that you also wouldn't lose like all your free time for the next 2 weeks painting it. What tool do you use in Clip Studio to do the drafts? Lasso tool, I guess. Yeah, just lasso tool and then filling the selection. Yeah, cause that will it will challenge your like storytelling muscles, your composition muscles, like how easy it is would be like to comprehend the idea. Will people even understand what you meant? Will it resonate with people? See, it's actually I don't know, that's like a proper challenge. That's something that I've been thinking of. I don't know. I actually don't know. I was thinking, you know, like those like obelisks that spawn in open world that you can click on. And in heroic tier, people like summon some like demon that one shots everybody. I was thinking maybe like in capturing that somehow, but then I'm just not sure. Also, I didn't play enough remix, I would say, to really kind of know what's up. To really know what the community is about. What are the pain points and stuff. Maybe something about Sewer Miranda too. Let me scale him up. Hey, Pin. How you doing, my dude? It's 740 today, something I'm gonna get on more to retail for a bit. And no matter if you're like giga pumping in WoW, like I would, art-wise, I would kind of lean towards finding inspiration in that. You Artin as well? Hey, let's go, dude. Let's freaking go. What you painting? I'm working on my commissions. I'm trying to innovate when it comes to I just want to say quality, or like I guess, yeah, I'm just trying to come up with something new for my commissions. As you can see, like I'm going crazy on colors, on poses, stuff like that. What have you been up to, like, art-wise? L girl? Hey, hell yeah, dude, post that. You asking me if I want to see an elf girl? Hell yeah, I do. Hope she has all the elf girl characteristics to her. All the important details. One thing I don't like is like his scarf. It's kind of bluish, it's the same as his skin color. And it's just like, for some reason I kind of struggle with painting it. It's a scarf. Hey, you're nice, dude. Is she cropped? It seems like you've cropped her. Why are you not posting titties? Why did you crop them all? Very nice, man. I have commissions of muscle men lined up, and I don't mind them, but I'm also, as soon as they get any girlies, I'm gonna jump into painting them too. Hey, Andy. Andy, I wanted to ask you something, bro. And here you are. You fell right for my trap. It's a portrait. You didn't draw the titties? Dude. You gotta let the titties in even in the portrait. It is literally what matters to you. You're drawing an elf girl. Come on. What are you doing? You cannot be letting us down on the titties. And you think I'm memeing, dude? I'm actually that serious. I think I have a little problem now that the character and the thing, the starship in the back are kind of the same brightness. Yeah, I gotta like either brighten, darken one or the other. I think it's probably the character. Let's see. Because I wanted just for it to... like it's intentional that it's like darker there. And I want to split the art a little bit like that. Gonna cast some shadow with it maybe. Oh yeah, speaking about portraits, my Booba Valvira portrait landed me some commissions, so I'm gonna be hopefully painting some more portraits soon. Hey Sophie, yo, how you doing? Oh, hello. Yeah, I've been doing great. Just lazy with streams, but arting nonetheless. How are you? Me just like listening to music and stuff while painting. Kinda it's been a while since I painted while listening to music. Felt very refreshing and motivating even. Do you guys find that music just motivates you a lot? Gets me riled up for real, for some reason. We're in a storm. I hope it's a chill storm. Nothing serious there. Hey Michael. Yo, hey friend. Yeah, Andy, dude, I was wondering, like you're being super active on Discord, you're posting arts, you're doing even like what you did for his name slipped off my mind, for River. You did like an art gift for him and stuff like that. You're being too active for like a level of artist you are. Aren't you like busy with commissions and stuff? That's what I'm always wondering. You're having too much fun, dude. Is this allowed? Hey, Trunk. I thought it was suspicious at first, but then I kinda didn't know why it felt suspicious, but now I clocked it, like... Aren't you too good to be, like, having that much fun with art? In doing it so carefree? Yes, yes, I know that those aren't commissions, and that's what I'm asking. Like, aren't you supposed to be doing commissions? Okay. Yes, that's the thing, like, it's suspicious, right? Like, is having so much fun allowed? But don't get a... Please don't get an impression that I'm bashing you or anything, I'm just... If anything, like, it's a compliment. No one ready for commissions again yet? What do you mean? I don't know, bro. Your art is super good. Doing so much of it and so fast and so such a big quality, I don't think it's allowed. All of it for fun? Aren't you tempted to just to earn money with it? Yeah, and I ain't like trying to force you into working or stuff like that, or any really into anything. It's just usually, how to say it? You don't see like really good artists just like painting for fun. It might sound a little grim, but like you usually never see artists who like really good just like goof around, paint someone else's characters and stuff like that, even though they would have wanted to, because they usually just kind of go pro real fast, and then it's like anytime they get to paint, it's for work. But from you, I see the opposite. I see like really good art, yet you're like painting people's characters and having fun and being social. I was kind of checking in on that, you know? It's like, yo, shouldn't you be employed yet or something? I bet you would get so many people reaching out for free commissions if you advertise them. Oh. No, okay, I do have fun. But I mean, just like you can have fun while also painting for work, but you can also, or you can just have fun, you know, kind of like doing art that doesn't even have like any particular, how to say that, it doesn't serve you in like in the business sense, you know? Like usually you just rarely see people do that kind of stuff. It ain't really concerning, it's just like a little bit of, I don't know, poking at you. You don't have money from it? What do you mean? No, I do. I do have money. But that's the thing, right? Like you get to a certain point, you start earning money, and then you don't really, you like kind of stop painting not for money. Right? And even if you do sometimes, it's kind of like still for some kind of like money or like social media or like whatever. Right? You rarely, even like, it kind of gets out of your mind. You stop being capable of painting just for fun. Doing commissions often feel pressuring. I can see that for sure. I feel like it will get it will be less pressuring with time though. What's funny to drop in the first place? I just wanted to make a career in it. Like literally. So you can save money. But like it's not in the in a way of like just money, like I wanted a career and like everything that comes with it. Yeah, I don't know, it might sound a little shallow than when I say that, like I just kind of wanted a career to begin with. But I don't think it is. Also, it kind of does explain why I've never been into like doodling or just like painting for fun. But dude, it's those are kind of like different things though, because like I do paint for fun, but it's a different kind of fun. Wanted to draw for money. Now it's hard to draw because I don't have any value from it. What do you mean you don't have any value from it? What do you mean by that? Yes, girl, I get attacked a little bit once in a while. I do those artworks so like at 12 a.m. just so I feel revealed from stress. I don't think I'll label as his work. Oh, dude, those are definitely kind of like work quality for sure. But yeah, I see what you mean though. Better reintroduce a little rim light in here. That was kind of the initial idea here. Reveal light, like rim light on him, but only in certain areas. And the rest is going to be ambient light. It'll be like this bluish stuff kind of all over the character. Oh yeah, and yeah, I ain't like coming from a place of like giving advice or anything like that. I was just surprised because like I see your work and usually it looks like quality of your art looks like somebody who would be posting like commissions only because they're like on a huge grind. You know? I don't know, imagine like um a fucking like challenger league player just queuing up normals and he like carries you in the normal and you're like you don't mind, but then you like ask like dude what are you doing here, like why you queuing up normals, you know, this kind of thing. I mean, yeah, I meant it as a compliment. Didn't mean to, like, bug you or anything. Not like drawing for yourself, not my people see, etc. Okay, what do you mean, dude? Like, I'm a little confused. Sorry if I don't understand, but like, what do you mean by that? So you don't like doing art for money because it doesn't feel like drawing for yourself? I don't like how his face shape is kind of like gets a little lost. I do like this. This kind of makes more sense. Like the rim light does really work for me. His face shape doesn't just read well for some reason. I think it's this eye, honestly. This look a little strange. Maybe it's too dark for this light scenario. Mine still sucks, so it's like a draw for myself quite a long, and it's not fun. Oh, I get you. Well, dude, that is you gotta work on that, right? Also, why is it not fun? Usually, like painting for yourself should be fun. But yeah, I mean it's a part of the process, right? It's like if it was that easy, everybody would have been doing it, and it ain't that easy. Like to start earning money from it, you gotta get good first. That's the catch. I don't think it's that hard though. Like it depends on, of course, on like how much you're talking, like how good do you need to get? Because that is definitely like if you want to get a like a job, I think that's ridiculously hard right now. Like a studio position. Maybe just commissions, maybe it ain't that hard. Yeah, definitely. I think that's kind of how it's always been. Easier to get commissions rather than a job. Yo, River, thank you for the resub, man. 9 months. You're my baby now. We gave you birth today. Thank you. How have you been, dude? It's a boy. It's an anime artist. Bro, speaking about animes, do you guys can I share you something with you? There, something about anime, boys. I gotta share something about anime with you. So like, I like Chainsaw Man manga. I've been reading it for years. And then, like, films coming out about Chainsaw Man, they had an opening, and I really liked the opening. I was listening to it on like repeat forever. And then randomly just like opening to another anime got recommended to me. And dude, I'm not kidding, I fucking got stan locked by just listening to the same fucking song over and over. Does it ever happen to you, boys? Like, I swear I missed at least a few days of streaming just because I was listening to that goddamn 2.5 minute song. And dude, it's not only some openings, this is like just next level, because so let me just, it is called fucking Bling Bang Bang Born. What? It's not just like good opening or whatever. It's a fucking track by like a Japanese fucking rap battle artist. That's catchy AF, dude. Okay, listen to this. I'm not gonna be playing it on stream, but dude, I swear I was listening to it like maybe like hundreds of times per day. You all know it, dude. It's nuts. It's crazy. I haven't been like, and I'm not even into hip hop or anything. Definitely not into Japanese hip hop. I didn't even know that was the thing. I didn't know they knew how to rap over there. I usually don't like anime openings because they're like, I don't know, I don't like them. Nuts, creepy nuts even. Yeah, so it's that's where I've been. Yeah, I'm slowly turning into an anime fan again. What is this? Like, I unironically had been thinking about just like drawing some anime fan arts and like making a second account to post them. Can you believe that? Well, next time, boys, you tune into the stream and there will be some anime on the screen. That's where it all goes downhill, boys. We're on our unique path of painting World of Warcraft and stuff. One day you'll come here and I'm just an anime artist. But I'm thinking like maybe it's just like, maybe I shouldn't resist it. Maybe that's just kind of like how it should be. Maybe that's just life. Maybe everybody does it because it's so fucking cool, you know, and fun. Because they cannot stop listening to fucking anime openings. Maybe it gets you hypnotized that you just start doing anime art. Although, like, I unironically want to try, like, to have a second account and, like, see... Is it, like, really easy to get popular with anime, or am I just coping? Right, because, like, maybe it's just what I like to believe. I like to think that I'm a special snowflake who doesn't draw anime, and that's why it's, like, hard for me to, like, get followers and shit like that, but maybe I'm just bad. And like to myself. Could as well be true. Hey, Fuku. Hey, Artin. Fuku, are you an anime artist as well, dude? I know something about you, Fuku. I feel like you might be an anime artist, man. What do you have to say for yourself? Copying about you, but I don't like clean anime style. I mean, I wouldn't do the style. That's the thing, dude. Anime is a thing. It ain't even like it is a style also, but you can do you can paint anime characters with like your painting techniques. Just to make the eyes bigger. Rare and new season. Oh, dude. River, you just like suck me into the back into this thing. Like, if you're doing this, you gotta be like on top of the game, right? New season of this coming out, new season of Ligma School coming back, season 5, fucking OG. Yeah, like you gotta be watching that shit too, right? That's kind of how we WoW. You like, you painting WoW, you better be playing WoW as well. Can I be dual wielding all of that? Doing both WoW and anime? With anime faces but moved away, love some realistic art the best. Yeah, like you can mix those both. Like anime, it doesn't mean that you only, you know, gotta do line art and nothing else. No, you can still do your stuff. In fact, that's like that's better. Super set them, yes. Need no trends on how this character to draw an illustration. I don't think it requires too much inside knowledge to like paint an anime girl, but it would definitely like, you would definitely do better if you see me in anime. Dude, I swear, Raiden, I think I've read a little bit of manga, but I've given up because it's all, it was like, it honestly felt like AI generated on how like repeatable it was. Or was I watching the anime? That how anime felt, because it was just like over and over again. It's super. I don't know, like the. I kind of forgot what I've read or watched on it, but it felt as the same shit. They were just like walking around really. Like there was no like interesting stuff going on, you know. Hey Becky. Dude, that's an old housing. That's the housing that they got to our planet with. They've been hiding it from us all this time. Suffer from shonen brain. I hate them too, dude. Like I just you see, like my anime, like I've had my anime arc too, of course, while growing up from being a boy to becoming a full-grown man, right? Like I went through my anime arc as well, fucking like day-to-day life anime with like romance and shit, some other stuff, shonens, your Naruto's, and like all that stuff. I went through all of that development, and then I ended up like being an anime hater. I've been actually, dude, it's interesting because I started as an anime hater, and then I kind of went into it head deep, watched a bunch of stuff, and came out as even like a stronger anime hater. Demon Slayer? No. Oh, dude, I watched one episode, but I turned it off on like mid-episode, I think, because I got mad at something. I was already kind of hater at that time. Yeah, but I think like listening to fucking anime openings yesterday, I kind of got a little bit of nostalgia for it, and I thought to myself that wouldn't it be nice to like not be too judgmental about it, because like I was kind of watching it and I was like really harsh, and I would have just wanted to like, I don't know, come back with like fresh mind here or something, or maybe it's for better. Maybe I shouldn't be coming back. Attack on Titan's big. Yeah, until they started saving up on animation. And also the ending is kind of cringe. Maybe I got to watch more anime. Fuck it, right? Maybe we do project anime and we create a new Twitter account and try to see how far we can get with anime fan arts. If they gain fucking any traction at all. That is assuming that I'll be able to even like paint them well. Who knows? Maybe I'll get a reality check real quick that actually it ain't as easy to paint anime girls, right? Like, when was the last time I painted them? I don't even know. Some flying crystals here in the background just for because why? Why not? Compositionally, why not? Yeah, I don't know, boys. I don't know, boys. I'll think a little more on that in the anime project. Maybe it's a huge fucking mistake though. Or maybe it will be real. You see, it just like doesn't come together in a nice picture. Cause like I feel like if you're doing WoW, like it's just do fucking full on WoW, right? Banners for WoW, this for WoW, that for WoW. But then like if I do like a side project like this, I'll be diluting my time and efforts into like two different things. Of course, it's all art, but still, like business-wise, like it's gonna be not really smart. A few pieces won't hurt. They kind of would though, cause like those would be a few pieces that I don't do WoW. You know, so they actually do hurt. Like even a single artwork would hurt. That's the thing, dude. Also counting that, it kind of wouldn't make sense if it's only a few, you know. Because if you do just a few, then like they definitely wouldn't get any traction. You know what I mean? Let's be honest, like if you ever did just like a few artworks, like do you think it would be worth it? Like you wouldn't get even people seeing it or anything. Like it's just kind of just be sad. On the new account especially. That'll be kind of no good. No good. We're struggling with choosing colors for One Piece. Oh, really? Like, why are you struggling with that? I don't know, might be a dumb question. But like, what do you think causes your struggles? Dude, I never even feel like I'm picking my colors. You know, it might be crazy, but like I'm giving the character's design, right? Like a reference for character that I'm working on. Be really like a commission fan art or whatever. Like I already have like the base colors, and then I do something to just contrast it to make it pop. And I'm literally like never picking my colors. This one, what is it, dude? A Rooster Fighter official trailer. Wait, you already you, you already I saw like either memes or something about it or like anime opening on this. Rooster Fighters. What the hell is going on there? Dude, you're already suggesting me anime to watch. What did it say? Hold on. One cock. What the fuck? This is what we're starting our fanarts with? Damn, look at them go. Look at this fucking animation. What? Dude, this is more than like fucking all in One Punch Man third season. More of like all the animation they've done fucking ever. Do you not struggle to paint and don't forget where light is? I mean, that's a little different though. With light, I feel like just colors are kind of like given to you for the most part, you know? They saw an opportunity and they took it. Sponsored by KFC. I don't know about an opportunity there, but that's definitely something. Yeah, so that's so I don't know. And if doing something like that, like wouldn't you want to just like spam patterns, just like paint them day in day? You know what? We'll keep it in the back of our minds, alright? Alright, boys? We'll keep this idea at hand's reach. What if one day we'll be like so burnt out with WoW that we'll just do a little anime art on the side? Depending on fandom, you can try do random fan arts seem to be from one fandom, at least for me it's like so. Yeah, definitely, I think you're right. Would make sense to do at least something that is like close to me though. Like I wouldn't just want to do random stuff. So I think I would do like, I don't know, Chainsaw Man, if anything really. Oh, it should be out in the US tomorrow, shouldn't it? Right? In cinemas? Boys, do you know if it's gonna be out on like some kind of streaming service? Because I would want to watch it. You're gonna go cinema next week? Damn, dude. Wild. One of three movies? What's that? What's one of three movies? Illegal streaming service? Hmm. Hey, why not? I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh. So, do you think it's gonna be out tomorrow? That's the thing though, like I would want to just watch it kind of on release. I'm not even sure why, just because I would want to. Do you have time to actually rest or use that time for other busy stuffs? What do you mean, dude? To like rest from what and like what busy stuffs? The work hours, do you consider chores as relaxation time or watching Netflix? Well, I definitely don't consider chores as relaxation time, but um, I feel like I do. I personally do really do like a lot of relaxation, and I think that's kind of wasteful. Like sometimes you kind of like do something that is not for work, that is like rest and it's for feeling. But a lot of time I just waste time, which I don't feel good about. But it is kind of interesting. Sometimes like the same activities can be both like relaxing and meaningful or a waste of time. It just depends on kind of like the dosage and like when you do them and stuff like that. To be honest with you, it's like a super difficult question and just topic in general. I've been thinking like more and more about it. Just in general, kind of like what kind of things do you want to get done in your life? I don't know. Really depressing things to think about even. Does WoW count as a relaxation? I mean, not when I don't play, right? I haven't played. Dude, I've been playing like so little WoW. I think this year has been. Right, I've done a little bit kind of mid-year, but at least like second part of this year, I've definitely have been barely playing any WoW. Fuck, dude, we are here talking about watching anime and painting anime instead of playing WoW, so I will tell you something. Yeah, but it would have counted as relaxation, though, for sure. Definitely that. Don't put it in the productive bucket, for sure. You know what's actually interesting, but at the same time a little like confusing to me, is that like everybody tells you to like relax or like, you know, enjoy yourself, take your time, and those are like not bad things, right? And you kind of do and you don't mind, but at the same time, like, do you like what kind of life do you want to live? Like, do you want to just like relax and chill all the time? And if you really think of that, like, not really, right? Like, there are things that you would want to do, you would want to like accomplish. But then those things are definitely not just like chilling and relaxing. So it's kind of like, you don't know. And the end point of a lot of things are also chilling and relaxing, right? You get your work to get done with your work. Like you're doing your work to get done with your work, so to be chilling and relaxing later. It's like, what are we really doing there? Worst one I keep hearing is, you're still young, you still got time. Oh my god, bro. This sounds so fucking cursed. Comes from like a 69-year-old monk in like a fucking wheelchair. You're still young. Got time for fucking what, dude? Right? Jerking off and watching anime? Yeah. And then I'm just confused, like, what is, like, he ain't chilling then. It's only now when you got 70V, dude? Damn, you've been missing out. Dude, that's a good motto. Yeah, and what about you, dude? Like, what do you like productive stuff in your off? I assume that's what your question is about, right? Like, what do you, like, off work, do you continue like grinding, but in kind of like other directions? That is like, dude, super tough, right? Because like, exactly what I just mentioned. Like, if you think about it, you kind of don't want to be like just kind of like chilling, doing nothing. You want to like be doing cool, productive things, but then you don't really feel like doing them, right? After work, you're just so drained, you don't even feel like doing it. So, like, maybe you too, nuclear. Maybe you don't feel like doing stuff too. Anyways, I'm gonna go for a small break. Be right back. Lucy back. Hey Sketch. Hey, long time no see. A lot of times I don't feel like doing shit, but if I do nothing, I won't be doing the things I care about, so I just end up doing them anyway, regardless. Hey Jenny. Well, at least you can bring yourself to do stuff, right? Because like sometimes it does feel optional, and then it ain't, because you actually do get to skip them and not do them. Sure, new haircut? Oh, Jenny, I assume you haven't been on a stream for a long while then, if you're saying that. Because it's been the same for months now. But yeah, you're rocking new. I don't know if you can call this a new haircut. I need a new haircut too. You're a little busy. I hope it's a good busy. I hope you've been doing some cool stuff. Just shorter hair, I'm thinking. – 50-50 busy? Alright. I'll let you get away with for now. Nightbot does look pretty cursive, 70. That's fun, that's why we like it.
mastermind, Wilfred Sandalwood, saw his plans turn to action. He stayed true till the end.
The bog dweller Gertrude kept her foes at bay with her finest enchantments. She stayed true till the end.
The reader at last made the night wings whole, having bound them together. They stayed true till the end. They follow the stars, bound together, strands in a braid till the end. They follow the stars, bound together, strands in a braid till the end. Now at the end, as we bid farewell and return to the stars, we shall find our way home. We shall find our way home. We shall find our way
See you, Andy. You're a good man, boss. Yeah. I just like the I just like the sound. I watched that anime. First season was pretty good too. If you could get past like first 4 episodes though, with all the setup with the mentally ill little girl that dies later. That's like literally I made this sound since like the first day of streaming or something. I never changed it since then. That's a good anime though, like it's kind of nice. And the long setup like pays off so well later, because like, I mean, you kind of gotta do like the long setup for the time travel animator, right? For anything time travel wise.
Just skin and bones, nothing inside.
Alright, boys, it's 8 p.m. already. It's Waggy. We're just going to say goodbye because it's 8 p.m. A little tired. I've been drawing most of the day, but gotta go for a break now. Nonetheless, glad that I got on because gotta get back into streaming regularly. Alright, boys, see you tomorrow.